Do you know that, for example, everything you see on Facebook is not true and real? No, it's not. You see? No, it's not. So, you're going to practice the wisdom of an ego. The wisdom of an ego. Yes. Because you've got to know, to say, there are those times that God expects you just to be alone. And that aloneness is a description of God's preservation. And that's why there are times that you're going to find that it's God that may override you away from the public. You are hidden. You are working, but you find it's like you are not working. Don't always complain at times when you notice your efforts are not appreciated. God may be preparing you for something bigger that is ahead. Yeah, because there are times you're going to find, even in your organization, you are working and you're working, and others are the ones who are being commended. Others are the ones who are getting the glory. Others are the ones who are getting the appreciation. You see, the Bible says in all labor there is profit. God may be preserving your own and preparing you for something that is even bigger. Why? Because one truth is the fact that you can never push and put cream down in the water. Try it, get cream and push it down in the water. It will always go back to the top. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It will go back up. And so the ego practices that ability to not only hide itself, because it's so sneaky. You know, like when the ego wants to attack, it goes high up the sky such that the animals can't even see it. And very sneaky and stealthily, it just comes in one swoop and it's gone. It's gotten its prey. Look at that. You see, not only does it hide itself, but it practices that ability to fight and fight alone. Now, go to Genesis 32, verse 24. We are finishing. How are you preparing for the finishing line? Look at Jacob. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. Oh God. He was left alone. He was separated from everyone. You see, you've got to know, when you are at a time like where we are, all that you should have in view and in focus is the finishing line. You are left alone with the finishing line. Why? Everything else is a distraction. And God separated Jacob away from the people. You know, as long as Jacob was with his wives and his children, he was going to be attending to all their matters, and Rachel with her complaints, and Leah with not feeling loved enough. But what did God do? He separated Jacob. And when Jacob was left alone, and this is one of those things that you should practice between now and end of the year, find time to be alone. Now, finding time to be alone doesn't necessarily mean physical time. Go to the mountain or take a journey. No. It can be both physical and it can be both strategic. In other words, it's a mindset. It's an adjustment in you, where there are certain things now you're going to put aside.